Good day everyone. Today we will be discussing about media literacy. How media literacy integrated in the curriculum and the life lessons that we can get in media tools. Media literacy is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media in variety of forms. It has become increasingly complex over recent years. With such a high volume of information now at our fingertips, thanks to smartphones and search engines, today students will need to become more efficient at filtering what they see and hear. In other words, it is more important now than ever before to teach media literacy. How media literacy integrated in the curriculum? First, we have to recognize fake news. We should teach students to read past the headline, check the date and author credentials, gauge the tone and language, and identify biases. Always have them do a quick search for at least one other source that states the same thing. So, we should teach our students that to get a efficient news or information so that we can prevent having or getting some fake news. We should do some search on other resources of the same topic or information that we are going to get. Next, we have using multiple sources. When trying to spot fake news, the first thing a student should do is check other sources for the same story since different sources report different details in varying levels of depth. Students will gain a fuller, more accurate perspective on an issue when they read, listen, or view more widely. So with the use of multiple sources, we can assure that the news or information that we're getting is accurate, and we can access also details in the information that we are getting from other resources that is accurate, and we can get some more information and gain more of the knowledge from the information from other resources. Number 3 is understanding images and the brain. Visual media has an especially large impact on consumers. It has a huge part of the brain devoted to visual processing called the visual cortex that affects our attention, motivation, and even our emotions. Have students create powerful but misleading messages on poster and mismatched images and text. See how many students believe the text or visual product and discuss similar examples they may have seen online, TV, or around them. So students must understand the images and what does it all about to avoid mistakes in recognizing the visuals. Students needs to understand how powerful images in media. So we should teach our students the different images, the different styles of the images. So we should let our students make some of these images and let them differentiate the images, what they see in the media or in the online or the TV or in the flyers around them. Developing multimedia skills. One important part of being media savvy in the 21st century is knowing how to use different types of tools, both separately and together. We now have text, audio, video, augmented reality, and 3D printing. We have social media and interactive media. We have books, newspapers, film, and TV. We have blogs and vlogs. Today, students need to be well versed in all of these in order to navigate the world ahead. So, in today's 21st century, we have so many developed media technologies that we can use, and we should tell or teach the students how to use this and give them some multimedia skills, or teach them the multimedia skills so that they can acquire or apply these skills in today's world, because we need to prepare the students for types of media that don't exist yet. This means that we should be helping them become as comfortable as possible with the kinds of media that is currently existing, since the future technology will be built off of them. Next is becoming responsible creators. It's never been easier to create and spread a message and to such a wide audience. Teach students to be responsible creators of media. Not all of them will go into the media per se, but they will design and distribute information, many of them daily, for the rest of their lives. So, we should teach students to become responsible in creating their informations that they will be spreading in social media or any other media platforms. They should be liable to their certain actions in media, because there are a lot of differences in mentality in the world, so that we can avoid misinterpretations of information. Okay, now we will be talking about the life lessons that we can get in media tools. Social media can be a powerful tool in engaging students and honoring youth culture. It also can be a powerful teaching tool. So here are 3 essential lessons that social media can help us teach our students. First, we have how to collaborate with peers. Social media has taken this essential concept of individual productivity through a collective effort and put it on steroids. But instead of forcing kids into a Facebook group for homework help, we can use social media to model productive collaboration through our own use of these platforms. So, we can use social media as our collaborative platforms in searching for an information with some of our peers. We can use this instead in, for example, in studying. We can use social media or other platforms. We can search in the Google. We can search some information in Facebook and in other applications. Next is how your focus today can affect your future. The notion that your portfolio now extends to your online interaction can be a good thing, at least if you know this at a young enough age, so you can utilize your digital footprint in a productive way. We know that you won't become a police officer or a lawyer just because you post a bunch of law and order episodes on your Facebook and Instagram. However, we don't necessarily know yet how your online profile may amplify your future endeavors. Next, we have why today's mistake can hurt you tomorrow. Being behind the screen can free us from restrictive social dynamics so that we can speak more openly, but online interaction also ignore or erode the social dynamics that support positive interactions. This puts the youth of today into a difficult position in a world where every account ever made can be traced. Their adolescent and teenage online interactions might be attached to them for a lifetime. Right now, it is easy to demonize social media for the stain it has left on human interaction. But social media is here for the long haul. and it has changed our society. In growing roles as educator, we must teach students about social media and not the way around. We must study this highly effective communication model and implement ways that students can benefit from it while arming them against its dangers. That would be all. Thank you and God bless.